mofo go down around this time.
Show enough, you know we are here at Online Big Blue. This is Tim, this is Online Big Blue, bringing the best of New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. Oh, we weren't going to do a video today. I was going to do a short because we have to do Guess the Score contest as always. But I want to talk about Brian Daboll. I want to talk about Saquon Barkley. I want to talk about how Brian needs to go out again and find his day balls. Because in the early parts of the season, in the big parts of the season, in the silly part of the season, which was the beginning, he had the big day balls. They were big, man. They were swinging. He would go for it when you wouldn't expect him to. He would do things that when you looked at it, you were kind of like, it may be questionable, but as a rookie head coach with a team that's rolling the dice, why not? And then as we've gotten into the latter half of the season, as we've gotten into, the money part of the season, like I've said it a million times, you drive for show, you putt for dough. So right now we're putting because of the fact that we're putting for the money. We're trying to get into the playoffs. We are 7-4-1. We're 1-2-1 or 1-3-1 over these last 5 games. We need to find that confidence that Daboll had previously in the beginning of the season. We need to find that aura. He needs to go back to doing what he did, which was rolling the dice, taking the chances. I've said it before. You are on Washington's 45. It's 4th and 3. You're sitting there with an opportunity to punch it in with 1:33 left to try to win the game. You're not going to punch it in, of course, from the 45 yard line, but you are ready. You have an opportunity. You have a potential chance to take the game into control to win the game. Instead, you take a delay of game penalty and punt. Is that the smart thing to do? Maybe. But it looks like you're playing for a tie. It looks like you are giving the ball back to Washington with some time left on the clock. Yes, you're going to say you're relying on your defense. Yes, some people are going to say they don't trust the offense. But you don't trust your offense in the wonderful Daniel Jones to get you 3 yards on 4th and 3 from Washington's 45? Go for it, man. Roll the dice. Be a bad man.
Make the bad man stop.
Show that air of confidence that you had early in the season when you would go for it on 4th down. You would have these things that you would sometimes look at and say, you know what? I'm not saying it's a head scratcher, but it's a gutsy call for a rookie head coach. You've gone in the tank a little bit. You've made some questionable calls even in the 4th quarter. Now everyone's going to blame Kafka. Everyone's going to say it's Kafka's fault. Kafka did it. And I've said this a million times. Anyone who knows the NFL, anyone that's been a part of the NFL, anyone that's worked in the NFL will tell you, the offensive coordinator is working off the edict of the head coach. Unless you are an offensive coordinator who's won multiple Super Bowls, who has taken his team to top 10 offenses repeatedly. No, you have a first-year offensive coordinator. Daboll has his finger on the scale. We've said it a million times before. No first-year offensive coordinator is sitting there going, I'm going to do what I want to do. No, he's working off the edict of the head coach. I said the same thing with Jason Garrett. People are like, well, Jason Garrett just went into the tank. He didn't roll the dice with Daniel Jones because it's the edict from the head coach saying, do not allow Daniel Jones to cost us the game by doing something stupid. But the problem is that was on losing teams. You're no longer a losing team. You're now a potential playoff team. You got to show a little moxie. You need a little Jonathan Moxon. When he came in for Lance Arbor, won those big games, won the state championship. You need a little pizzazz. You need a little dice. You need to roll. And you know what you got to do tomorrow? You are underdogs, the Giants. You are outnumbered. Saquon Barkley now is 50-50 playing tomorrow. He is 50. It just came in. That's another reason I want to jump on the mic. Saquon Barkley legitimately 50-50 for the Eagles game with a neck injury. I don't know. And this comes from Jeremy Fowler. Thank you. I can never say that name. Most people don't expect him to play, but I am told he really is a game time decision. They are probably going to make this call sometimes early on Sunday. Saquon's been limited practice during this week. And Brian Daboll told reporters on Fridays that the running back is a little sore. He played in 88% of the offensive snaps in the tie-in week 13. He's 25 years old. He's already got over 1,000 yards, 241 rushing in 12 games. He's easily went past the 856 yards from the line of scrimmage he had in 13 games last year. He's been the reason why this team has been moving and grooving. He's been that bad man. It's time. If you don't have Saquon Barkley, you're going to have to.
Are you a big man? Huh? I'm talking to you.
What?
You wake up in the morning, you say, I put on my big boy pants. Look, I'm wearing a belt. I got big boy pants on.
You're going to need Dan Jones to get his big boy pants on because he's going to have to be the catalyst from the team. He's going to have to run the ball. I still think Matt's going to have a good game. I think Gary Brightwell can come in and play well. But you know what? You're going up against a good defense. You're going up against an offense that could put up points in bunches and put up points in bunches quickly. And that's what you're going to need to worry about. You got to worry about A.J. Brown. You have to sit there and worry about Devontae Smith. You have to worry about big play Slay in the secondary. You got to worry about James Bradbury. There's so many things this team has to worry about that you know what, Dable? You need the day balls back. You need to throw caution to the wind. You need to do whatever you need to do to make this happen. You need to go out there, throw caution to the wind, and just say, I don't care. I am going to do what I need to do. And I don't want to hear about doing your best.
Your best. Losers always whine about their best. Winners go home and fuck the prom queen.
You need to go home and F the prom queen. That's what you need to do. Throw caution to the wind. Be bold and mighty forces will come to your aid. Don't forget to leave your score in the comment section below. Make sure you leave your score and the team that is going to win. We had a winner about 4 weeks ago, but they only gave the score. They didn't give a winner. They didn't say who was going to win or lose. They just gave a score. So the contest requirements are you have to have the score and for the winning or losing team. So please leave the score in the section below. You can win that Eli Manning replica Super Bowl ring. We might throw a couple other All-Eye Big Blue prize package stuff because we got some stuff to give away because we're leaving. And what are we leaving? February 17th is our last show. So we gotta start giving some of this stuff away. We're going to be at the game tomorrow. I'm going out there with Big Lorenzo. We're going to be holding the flag on the field for the national anthem. So look for us there. You'll see me wearing a starter. No, you can't because you don't literally wear a feel on the field. I'll just be the good-looking guy standing next to Lorenzo. And again, this is Tim with Online Big Blue, bringing you the best in New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. And as always, if you like, if you subscribe, if you ring that bell, you're going to be